So I am making a recording. I am trying to find me an interviewee because I want to open up a commentary, and it would be because I don't have an audience. It's probably gonna be hard and long, especially since I think I'm gonna just go pick a random person. But but I am really dealing with something. I'm really dealing with something right now, and so the girls that she'll have a mask, they must be going to the store, and I don't have one either. So probably getting the interview is not gonna be easy to do. And if I go home to get a mask, I'm probably not gonna come back out. So I was thinking about making an appointment with specific people, as far as getting somebody to talk to me just about my personal issue on YouTube, because I think, it needs to be. I want to open a dialogue with anybody who will listen. What I might do, but I don't know how they feel about being on. And that's the bad part about not actually having the equipment that you need and want. Because I could do a Google Meet. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to record it. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to record, if I can record that. Do a Google Meet and record it. And start opening a dialogue up with different people that around town. And then if the videos begin to get an audience, I'll open up a dialogue more and more. So that's what I think I'm going to do with viewers and stuff like that. And hopefully if I get enough people, I will be able to get somebody big. I know a couple of football players. I say they former football players. I'm talking about local. I know people sick of me saying I know some sports person. I don't know any basketball players. I know a track, of course. It's a lot of tracks to let a lot of track people that run. They have Winter Olympics here. But years ago when I used to run every morning, this track runner used to try to holler at me. But I'm trying to get the audience because I want to open a dialogue. Because I'm seeing God say all kind of stuff to me that just sound like nonsense. I'm hearing one person say they're messing up my money. I'm hearing one person say, because I don't have family support, I'm not doing the things that I would hope to be doing. And I'm hearing somebody say that they don't want me as a Christian spokesperson. I'm hearing somebody say that they embarrassed because they're having sex with the little black teen and some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think there's an issue with that. There's an issue with that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not exactly sure how that came about. Cause she walk around fucking like a grown woman. You know what I'm saying? And in some kind of way, she done got involved with the clergy. But I think I had became a Christian when I was like 15, I think. I was 15. And Rev had came to my house when I was 17. And them little motherfuckers must have wanted to know what I'm in Rev doing in the house with me. And I think the clergy started trying to validate her along with that white woman that's having that sex with her, that give her that experience. Life is so crazy. You will see how crazy that shit sound. You see what I'm saying? She started trying to validate this ugly motherfucker. They begin to have an affair of some type. I don't know what kind of affair it is. If the bitch going around begging for sex and laying down over the legs in front of strangers, I don't know what kind of affair that is, but I just walked up on one of the motherfuckers having an argument. I'm like, what in the fuck? But anyway, And I'm like, God, why you got me cursing? Because the white folks trying to kill me. Well, let them motherfuckers kill me. Let the motherfucker kill me because he don't want me to look good, like I'm spiritual. Well, I don't have to look spiritual. You need to make your mind up. I don't have to look spiritual. I'm turning down money going and coming. But instead of you, because the white folks gonna kill you, think you're gonna be able to take that money and go get a house and a car, and you're gonna be living large and fucking somebody cute and fun to be around. Unless you think gonna happen. But the white folks gonna kill you. Well, let the motherfuckers kill me then. Shit, I'm sick of this shit. You know, you saying I'm trying to find, but I think I'm gonna go ahead on and have a Zoom meeting with somebody that, if I can figure out how to work this and record it at the same time. But this little phone, I already know. I don't think this little phone gonna be able to handle, no Zoom meeting and record it. Handle a meeting and record. I don't think this little phone gonna be able to do that. So I'm not exactly sure exactly how I'm gonna make it work, but I'm gonna see what I can make work. He's saying all kind of stuff. He's saying something about a celebrity looking up in my fucking face or something and thinks she's hearing something. I mean, I'm just gonna make something up. Let's take the Elvis Presley family. Now, I don't know if they got any movies about Elvis Presley's life or his wife. I think they might have a movie about, or Lisa Marie. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what, but of all the things they could cash in on, they have yet to use any real personal details in something called a story or a movie. And let's just go down the line. Well, let's take all the celebrities. What's his name is? Brad Pitt. All we know about Brad Pitt is the one for life he lived with all the beautiful women. That's all we know about Brad Pitt. But what if he said, I want to tell this story, make it into a movie? Well, he probably could feel like, I don't want to hear that shit. I can make more money. I can make $100 million off some bullshit I make up. You see what I'm saying? But it's a motherfucker looking at me and want to make money off of something I'm doing the same, And I don't want to call I don't call a stupid bitch name. But one of the bitches just came out with a show, but I don't know what my timeline is on some of the stuff I'm working on, but I had said I want to go ahead and put it in a format where I could actually charge a price for it. And then once I do that, then I will expound on some basics here. You know what I'm saying? Just expound on some basics in the video after, like, maybe I make some kind of profit on it, or just put it all in some kind of format that I can make some money off of. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure how much a documentary would make as opposed to a book. Or make a book and then make a documentary based off of the book. But I think a visual would be good in some instances, because people think you're doing something mysterious, superstitious, or mystique. Oh, the black voodoo princess from New Orleans wove her magic, and she's walking down the street waving her hips, and as her hips sway, magic go everywhere. It's nothing superstitious, mysterious, or deep about it. And so that's what I was trying to work on. But motherfuckers swear to God they know what they're doing and don't know shit and don't know nothing. But I'm seeing a white man that don't want me to look religious. I do have an issue with anger. I do have an issue with swear words. But I also have an issue with not having the foundation. I don't like to pretend to be pious. I like to be, if I am really devoted, then I need to get there. I need to get there. And right now, God, I'm not there. I need to get there. So, I'm really seeing something here. And I'm like, okay, what's your point here? Just go ahead on and move on. Go and say the next person, and we'll have to get back to this later. We'll have to get back to this after all the shit go down. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. Don't just keep bothering me. And that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Don't just keep bothering me. We'll just have to get back to this. Let them do what they gonna do. Let them win the battle, and then after when the war, is won, we'll get back to it. I don't care. Just going on about nothing. So I don't know where I'm making wrong turns, and that would be another way that I would like my voice to be heard, because I could be misunderstanding something. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I do want to go ahead and see how this Zoom thing works, because I don't think anyone's gonna talk to me without a mask, even though I may not be afraid. I don't think anyone's gonna talk to me without a mask. If I say, well, I have a question, I would like to ask a random question. Would you share your opinion with me? I want to open up a dialogue about something in this country. But I don't think anybody's gonna talk to me without a mask. So I'm gonna try to do some. Start off with Zoom with some people I know. People I'm acquainted with. So I'll start there. But I just want God to stop bothering me about stupid stuff. He's just going on and on. It's some shit about a white woman. Something about some nigga who's seeing something. He going great, babe. I'm seeing this black man go great fucking thing. I'm actually seeing 3 celebrities right now. I'm seeing and hearing 3 celebrities talking right now. You know what I'm saying? Unbelievable. And so, and they looking at me as if they're seeing something. And I'm like this. Say I want to meet somebody. I don't know who this person got their mind on. But I guess they don't. What their intention may not be honorable. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see who I would want to meet. I don't care to meet our local mayor. I used to see her around town in the library and stuff, and she was never very friendly. So I wouldn't say, well, oh, I would like to meet you. Hi, good morning. I wouldn't. But that's how I see myself. If there's someone I want to meet, I'll contact them. And she said, hi, good morning. I would like to meet you. My name is so and so and so and so and so. I guess being, this is who I am. This is what I'm interested in. And see, and as I'm introducing myself, if they reply, well, it's nice to meet you, and they might say, well, I'm busy right now, then they're not interested in shit I'm saying. But if they say, oh, I like that, I do that too, I love to read as well. You know what I'm saying? Really? You're working on, you hoping to do a novel or a screenplay? Wow. I actually did self-publish something. I said, wow, that's amazing. I'd like to hear more about that. Well, I'm busy right now. I don't know if I get to it. Well, you know what? I can see if I can squeeze it in and we can have coffee and I can tell you more about it. Well, I said, I love me some CC. Well, let me get with you and we'll go to CC and have some coffee, boo. And you know what I'm saying? And see if there's anything there. But just fucking, what? I don't understand what's going on here, Anyway, somebody want me somebody, and then what if they don't want to be bothered? I'm just telling this motherfucker, they don't want to be bothered with you, bitch. And they just keep on coming around. And then the motherfucker don't want to tell, bitch, what I got to do to get you out of my fucking face? You know what I'm saying? People really you got to lose I got to lose my religion. I got to lose my religion to get rid of you. People really is a mess. I don't have to lose my religion. I'm not interested. I don't want to get to know you. I don't want to be in your social circle. And I don't want you to try to be in mine. I don't want to talk about God with you. I don't want to do nothing. When we get to heaven, don't knock on my door. If you see me at worship service in heaven, I preacher will say shit to me. God bless you. You know what I'm saying? How many real Christians that feel that way? I really feel embraced by a large part of the quote unquote Christian community. I do. So if it's hard to embrace me, then I really have to question, your Christianity. But I don't go around saying this motherfucker ain't who they say it is. When you try to go hug them, that bitch starts acting like she about to faint and shit. You know. You know, I don't do that. I don't say nothing. Nobody knows. If I ever had ran into somebody that didn't want to hug me at church, I never said anything to anyone. You know what I'm saying? I never said anything to anyone about it. And I have a girl that the bitch would really act like she about to drop dead. She really did not like me, and I don't know why. And I thought it was because I was overweight, but she was overweight. Yeah, bitch is overweight and got a nerve for to act like she about to drop dead when somebody come hug her. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why she didn't like me. Yeah, I would go. I wouldn't even be going to hug her. I would really just happen to be going across each other's path. And the bitch swear to God, you would swear to God she's finna fall out and die. But so I never said nothing to her. And I really didn't think a lot about it to take it personal. You know, I never thought, wonder why she don't like me. You know, I never thought about it. You know. So I just don't say nothing to her when I see her. You know, I still see her. She's still at church. She's still sitting right there. I just don't say nothing to her. She don't say nothing to me. I don't say nothing to her. And I never asked her what's my problem with her. I never prayed about it and I said, God, what is the problem? I never asked her. I never prayed about it. And I don't even think about her. I seen her. I think I seen her at a meeting I was at. But other than that, I don't have no clue what it is she don't like about me. No clue at all. And then, you know, I had another lady at church. She used to call me gay. She used to straight up call me gay. And I'm like, I ain't never fucked a woman in my life, bitch. I ain't never. So I don't know why she thought I was gay. But I think that this dude had tried to talk to me, and I didn't say nothing to him. So I don't know if it made her mad because they was close. You know, that was her age. I guess I think he was a road dog or something, and it made her mad. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know why she thought I was gay. I had no clue. But everybody else at the church loved me, so I didn't think much of it. Matter of fact, she ain't even in the back of my mind. But I do remember coming across her path one day, and she was saying something to me about being gay. I'm like, the hell, why I'm gay? I'm like, why the fuck I'm gay? You know what I'm saying? What the hell I done did? I'm teaching Sunday school. You know what I'm saying? I dress pretty church acceptable. You know, I never went to church dressed hip hop. Oh, it's hip hop Sunday. I'm like, I never went to church hip hop, even if it was hip hop Sunday. You know, I was dressed pretty church acceptable, and I taught Sunday school, and if I did something gay, I ain't know it. You know, I think that people hear stuff and say stuff and you don't even know it. That people hear it. There was a girl that I would work with, and she went to church too. And the only thing I could think of is I was at work one day, and we were in the copy room. I was alone in the copy room with another girl we worked with. Nothing bad to say about her. Beautiful, funny, know how to enjoy everything. I was alone with, and I don't know if she was trying to insult me or actually was trying to flirt with me. But we was in the copy room, and I was standing in line behind her to wait for her to make a copy. I was in a hurry. I probably should have, sensed that something wasn't right. But she backed up to me where, like, it's like all the way back up to me. And she just stood close to me. And she looked over her shoulder. And she said something about oral sex, but I don't exactly remember what it was. You know, she said like, eat my pussy or something like that. Like, I want to lick you. Something else she said. So I just, I said, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you had a lot of copies to make, and I walked off. I never said nothing to nobody, so nobody ever knew that happened. Now, unless they said something to each other, I don't know. That's the only thing I could realize, that the girl from work told a lady at church something. You know? But like I said, I never thought about the lady anymore. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the devil started swinging on that bitch. You know, but I never thought about it. So, you know, I'm just trying to ask God to show me what to do. But I'm sitting here and all I see is black women looking at me because they done seen something. I actually see people with their jaw drop looking at me. I'm like, is this fucking for real happening? Is this fucking for really fucking happening? Gee, do you realize what I need right now? Do you realize what I'm praying for? I'm not just talking about a house or a car, you know, or my son's diploma. My son could get his diploma today. All he needs is his credits. But his ass passing tests left and right. He could probably take the test and get that shit today. You know? But he got to get the few little credits, I think. The few little funky ass credits they got. I think he need 1 credit. I ain't trying to be funny. He might need 3. I think he might need 3 credits. I think all he needs is 3 credits. But I don't know. I ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying? What I'm seeking God for and what I'm dealing with. I said that, you know, and this is my, you know, I want to give first fruits offering to the Lord, because I want to sow a seed and receive this specific. But that's what I say. But it's other things that I would have brought before the Lord. I just ain't saying it. You know, it's other things I brought before the Lord. I just ain't saying it to nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, so when I'm sitting here by myself on the camera talking, I'm like, God, I'm trying to address something with you, and you're telling me something I had no clue what you're saying. And it sounds like something real crazy. I think I need to open up dialogue and see, and we can bring some attention, listen to attention. I want people to know that God is telling me something about somebody saying something about a black woman and a black man and a white woman and a white... What? And some preacher done seen me say something. What? I'm missing you here, God. I can't lie. And I feel like I done been more than fair. I'm sitting still. You know what I could be doing? I could be doing what everybody else doing, a rat race, trying to accumulate this and accumulate that and do this and do. Yes, I could. I don't have to go have turn the trick with nobody. I said, why you always talking about turning the trick? That's why Louisiana bitch is famous. That's why I'm always talking about it. The more money she get, the more famous she is. But I don't have to turn the trick. I could go work in the morning at the restaurant. I could go cater in the evening. I could go do my own little entrepreneur thing on the weekend. And I could go and get me a storefront. Then I could go and get me a holding company. You see what I'm saying? I already have somebody lined up that want to manage a restaurant if I have an idea. And I have an idea for a restaurant. Oh, so what the idea for a restaurant is? Well, what you think the idea for a restaurant is? What do you think it is? I want to do a more lighter, healthier, quality, high quality version of the basic. Red beans and rice. You know, catfish remoulade, shrimp salad. You know, I want to do the whole gamut, but I want it on a really upscale level. You know what I'm saying? There's a restaurant that's vacant, and in the HP building, right on the riverfront. But guess how much that sucker is? $30,000 a month. Then they got a rooftop. Area where you can just go and sit on the roof. Oh, it used to be some other restaurants. So it's already have all the stuff in it. You see what I'm saying? I could go, you know what I'm saying? I could go spend all my time. trying to accumulate the things I need to go ahead and do that if I thought I could make that upscale enough. You know what I'm saying? If I thought I could make that upscale enough, right on the riverfront. The only thing I would wish I could do is put a walk bridge right there, because you do have it's on this side, and to get to the riverfront you have to cross the street. I don't like that. I don't like that. It's not high hell of traffic, but I done seen bikers get killed shit on the street as not hell of traffic. You know what I'm saying? I think we probably lost 1 or 2 bikers, to my recollection, in my lifetime. But so I would like to say, well, it's not high hell of traffic. Why you need a walk bridge? But I would like a walk bridge if I was able to ever do something like that. But I'm saying, I'm just gonna sit down. I'm gonna spend this time praying and asking God. And after doing all of that, I feel like I'm walking on coals of fire with bare feet. Even worse than that. I feel worse than that. I feel like I'm worse than that. I feel something worse than that is happening to me. And I'm like, come on now, Jesus, you want me to stand here and say something in the name of Jesus? And all I'm doing is asking you in private for these things? You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing this celebrity, and she's thinking that I'm saying something monumental as far as a black person religion. Religion is spiritual. I don't know why this motherfucker think she's about to claim to be a religious person. This is a stupid ass motherfucker. And that's another reason I want to open up a dialogue, because I'm gonna specifically pose the question: what if you had a story, but it was your private life, and somebody could see you and thought they were gonna use it? What if? I'm gonna specifically pose that question. Well, guess what? And guess what? What do you think I should do if they say that that's what someone is doing? I'm gonna pose that question. I'm gonna have to give me a mask and keep it one of them motherfuckers. And I'm gonna go get me a table and set it up and say I want to ask a question. I might go right in front of Walmart with a table and say, I just want you to answer a quick question with your personal opinion on camera. I want to open a dialogue with as many people that will hear it. And that's one question I'm going to pose, because it's making me angry that I'm sitting here bringing things before the Lord, and He's talking about stupid stuff to me. I could care less. I could care less about an ugly motherfucker that ain't never seen decency before. I heard her mom was some kind of prostitute, and her dad came and got her and brought her to his house. If this motherfucker was a prostitute, where the fuck what you gonna see? You gonna see fucking. You gonna see fucking and bucking. You gonna see hucking and bucking all day. You know what I'm saying? Now you see this thing, you standing up there with your jaw dropped. You know what I'm saying? This shit pissing me off. Really pissing me the fuck off. Don't have a sense of fucking living. And white people love it. I think the white people put her in the entertainment industry because they love a stupid motherfucker like that. That's what I think about that. But anyway, let me try to work this Google Meeting thing, see if I can figure out how to record it. Because I am seriously trying to open a dialogue up.